I was ready for the boss.
Final boss.
White Wolf. He's been beat. 10.
Where are they?
How was he able to hide that?
Yes. Is that a fucking spider?
Yeah,
Maybe? I always thought it was more of a praying mantis.
Oh, from that angle I thought it was a spider.
maybe it's a crab.
He has claws, not pincers, Christian.
Oh yeah, this guy.
Well, if it isn't Saucy Jack,
A meme man. Part 2.
just a little too late, as usual.
Fucking forehead.
Strong. Impressive little toy you've got there. What's your plan?
Come on, if you're gonna play P5, you better get used to big foreheads.
Hey, listen, man, I watched Code Lyoko. I'm used to big foreheads.
You're not ending our plan. You're expanding it. Check the internet lately.
Ryder, Air Force One is turning back to the States.
What? How'd they know?
Someone posted photos of what's happening on the base. The whole world is up in arms.
Show me.
Oh, what would be up in arms?
How did they? The story leaked early. Then Marshall's plan is ruined.
The hell it is. Look what they're saying. The story just went live, and already they're calling for blood.
Of course, first was first saying, wake up. Oh my god, these fake into their comments.
And yet American blood was spilled.
By Americans. Besides, a few dozen soldiers is tragic, but nothing to start a major war over.
That's just the spark, son. The excuse we've been waiting for. America's wanted this war for years. The Patriots, they knew war was
They're just making that noise, make it stop.
4 years later, their legacy lingers on.
The memes.
They left us
The
great
memes.
isms. Nationalism, unilateralism, materialism. Welcome maxims for those with no faith, without guiding principles of their own. Give yourself up to the whole. No need to better yourself. You're American. You're number one. Then the only value left is dollar value, the economy. So we'll do whatever it takes to keep it humming along. Even war. Especially war.
Bullshit!
The Patriots planted the seed. We don't need them around to filter and foster their memes any longer. We're spreading them just fine ourselves. Every American man, woman, and child. We're all sons of the Patriots now! We just need something to jumpstart the economy out of this funk. This recession it's been stuck in since the fall of SOP.
And the military costs? Wasting
For those
billions is
curious,
going to help the
the
economy?
Patriots' plan was to essentially control all information because they saw the internet as a threat because how much things get posted online every day. So essentially they wanted to control all media, all information because they felt it would make humanity better.
Work wonders.
So grease the gears with some innocent blood, is that it?
I go by MGS2 logic. MGS4 retcon that? I can't remember. You remember some of MGS4? I remember Snake's butt.
Extremists, lawless gangs, mad
Well, not just Snake's butt. There's also the butts of the beauties. But
A lot
mostly
of
Snake's
butts in
butt.
that game.
But mostly Snake's butt. Mostly the old man booty.
Wouldn't want any eyewitness reports.
You're staring at it the
propagating on
entire
buses.
game.
Armstrong got the advanced gamer chair.
I'll just say, how complicated do you think it is to pilot this thing? Unless he has it like Vegas, where Vegas is operated by a freaking PS2 controller.
Why do they always scream?
Because Yakuza 7. Do not parry those blades for love of God. You will parry them in quotation marks, but they will do damage anyway.
Yep.
Isn't that fun for a no damage run?
It's chip damage, but that's all it needs. Instead, abuse the power of iframes. This is like the second easiest boss in the game.
Oops. That one. I thought you parried that. I'm not what. Oh, there, that's one got parried. Oh, it was all transition. I'm nuts.
Still
I wasn't health,
damage.
aren't I?
Yes, you are.
You see what I mean, folks? It's strange. Don't you have to parry this thing in order to be able to get the prompt to cut the other pieces off?
I think you just have to do enough damage.
Really? That hit me? Plus 7. I'll try.
Might as well just do the offensive, defensive.
There, that's what I'm for.
No, stop. Stop.
That's enough for songs in the game.
Yeah, but no one likes to listen to singing.
This shit ain't fun.
Ah, yes, the geckos that he immediately kills.
I love that line. Ash the Ashes, motherfucker. Really?
Hit boxes! Point at the geckos.
Nope. Can't cut them. They lived through that.
And them. Why are they there?
To intimidate you.
They don't have enough time to do anything before they just get one shot.
Ready? Okay, game.
Your timing game is slipping.
There we go. I hope you know I want someone to fun so bad.
I know. I have to do it in your head. So what happened there?
I got stuck by the one gecko dying, which I didn't expect. I have to mention, here's your Metal Gear of the game. In case you're all wondering, gotta have a Metal Gear somewhere. Have the gun in giant neck. What? Okay. Shut up, think about it.
It's a little bit overpowered.
How much money do you think Raiden's body costs?
Trillions. Ah yes, the greatest of great swords.
The most ridiculous thing in the entire game. The fact that he can Zandatsu this thing with this.
Fortunately, you can't do vertical cuts.
And thus we have beat Metal Gear Excelsis. Game's over, folks.
Nice.
Slippery little bastard. I don't have time for this. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Get out from the schools, Dragon Ball Z. Take the dookie pose and shout real hard.
It's the fattest shit of your life.
The dookie pose.
Doesn't matter what time someone referred to it as pose like you're dropping a dookie.
Let's go. The hell are you thinking? Played college ball, you know. That's a cushy Ivy League school. Try University of Texas. Could have gone pro if I hadn't joined the Navy. I'm not one of those beltway pansies. I could break the president in two with my bare hands.
That's not impressive, but enough for the old.
Don't fuck with this, Senator.
Cheering. Why?
The hell are you?
Funsies.
Why don't you stick around and find out? Like
It's time to take on Senator Armstrong.
What's going on with the graphics?
I don't know.
I have no idea what you're
There's
talking about. Everything
no-
is fine, guys.
It's not
nothing-
supposed to be happening.
Everything is a-okay. Armstrong is just that powerful, alright?
When Armstrong did his ability, he also activated the rave button on that, like Celsius. Also, I'm doing good damage.
Never seen this happen.
Neither have I.
Fuck. Well, it's a special occasion.
LP Jank.
nice, nice.
The chin is saved. It's the fact that he laughs about it.
Number 4.
Typical politician. Big promises, but all talk.
What?
Jumpstart the economy.
Just for reference, in case anybody thinks that Raiden fighting a U.S. senator is the most ridiculous thing, MGS2's final boss was a previous president. Granted, a fictional president, but still president in the context of Metal Gear.
No principles. Just like all the rest.
At that game's time, the current president freaking grabbed Raiden's dick.
All right. The truth then.
Oh.
No, this was never explained.
Wasn't a lot of dick
No, they did.
grabbing.
No, they did explain it. It was explained that he thought that Raiden was Olga,
And votes.
which doesn't help anything. Even the abridged series,
That one
even the abridged series had Raiden go, "What are we gonna do to her?" It's like, I thought you were that woman. What are we gonna do to her?
A nation of action, not words ruled by strength, not committee. Where the law changes to suit the individual, not the other way around. Where power and justice are back where they belong. In the hands of the people. Where every man is free to think, to act for himself. Fuck all these lipstick lawyers and chicken shit bureaucrats. Fuck this 24/7 internet spew of trivia and celebrity bullshit. Fuck American pride. Fuck the media. Fuck all of it. America's diseased, rotten to the core. There's no saving it. We need to pull it out by the roots. Wipe the slate clean. Burn it down!
How are y'all feeling about his speech?
And from the ashes,
It's long.
America will be born. Evolved, but unchanged. The weak will be purged. And the strongest will thrive. Free to live as they see fit. They'll make
Waiting for that
America
part.
great again!
I was waiting for that line.
You see, that was a coincidence. What is a coincidence is the fact that there's an achievement in this game called "You're Hired," one of the catchphrases of Donald Trump on one of the shows. That
Oh,
one
yeah.
is a coincidence.
War is a business. In my new America.
Mind you, this took place 2 years before he ran for presidency, but about 3 years after,
Not for
two or 3 years after he suggested the idea.
wars.
What, of running?
Yes.
I thought he tried running before. Just didn't get past, like, the thing.
I guess.
Because that's why the Simpsons made that one joke about him being president.
Jeez, Simpsons really does predict the future.
We don't speak about the Simpsons and their cursed knowledge.
So, what do you think?
You mean like what's all about it? That's such great
I don't write my own
predictions.
speeches.
Jesus Christ.
You should try fighting for what you believe in sometime, Jack. Not for a company or a nation or for anyone else.
Maybe I was wrong about you.
Here's the part.
Am I finally getting through?
Look how happy this man is.
Fucking ecstatic.
World of pointless wars.
Am I finally getting through?
A new friend. Let me help you up.
You're not.
Dust them off and everything.
Fucking faces.
You're batshit insane.
Hey. I don't know what it is, but that throw is just the scream.
Making the mother of all omelets here, Jack. Can't fret over every egg.
Not when you're purging.
Damn near every facial expression is meme worthy.
You weren't born poor. You've never been hungry. You don't know what it's like to fight and steal and kill just to survive.
But you did survive. Through sheer force of will, following your own set of rules. With your own two hands, you took back your life.
And now, I'll take yours.
What if the terrain is gonna spaz out again?
Now we got right with no sword. New gameplay.
What's wrong?
I died.
Come on, buddy, answer me.
No game plan.
I didn't even know you could even die in that section. How much HP? How much HP? How much HP? 50%.
I think every single one of his attacks do 50%.
Oh, so you take damage while blocking. But how'd you feel about Armstrong's speech, Armando?
Like I said, I was waiting for that one line. That's about it.
There are people who, after that speech, believe that Armstrong is actually the hero of this story. That he is the good guy here. To which people went, did you forget the part about purging a week? Did y'all forget the part about killing a whole bunch of poor people solely because if you can't get out of your poor situation, then you don't deserve to be in my America. You're not like Raiden.
If you're poor, just get rich.
No, it's the idea is like Raiden. Like if you're poor, do whatever it takes to get to succeed as everybody else. Like Ryan mentioned, like Armstrong never had to steal, kill, and fight just to survive. But he's like, yeah, but you did, and you're here right now. So clearly, my idea works.
I didn't even know you could die in this part.
I already said that. How much HP do I gotta take off?
Doing any damage.
That's normal.
No, I mean like you're literally doing 0 damage.
That's impressive.
Like whatever that clink sound plays.
Ah. I'm prepared for a set about phase.
How do you like that? I'm gonna knock you out.
That's a transition. Now imagine doing that, but no damaging. Alright, that section also does have an invisible timer. That's like 2 minutes. Time to get everything we got. And do much.
It made the clink noise.
Is he dying yet? So a note I want to make about remember people, if you can do the microwave hallway, you can do any single button mashing segment in any game ever.
Oh god, don't remind me about the microwave hallway.
Armando, how long can you button mash?
Not long.
Microwave hallway, do it for like 2 to 3 minutes straight. And yes, you do get you do die at to restart it if you fail.
Oh shit, a tyrant. Fuck.
Meme.
They harden in response to physical trauma.
You're saying, Christian? You said I mean, and then since you just stopped.
I don't remember what I was talking about.
Hurt me.
I was waiting for the meme.
Oh, you said the meme.
God damn it. Armstrong got infected with the T-virus.
It's funny because the first time when I saw a Let's Play, the person said the spread of the C virus. I'm like, why the C virus?
Time to end this.
Time to end this.
Never mind, right into like every single punch of this.
Die, you piece of shit!
I'm on with the machine. It's amazing how destroying one machine makes the entire battlefield look entirely different than what it was before.
All right.
I mean, it was a pretty big explosion.
Done here.
Even mood lighting.
Right. Whoa.
Begin playback. 2 years I've been working towards this. And on the last day, Blondie has me downing the whole thing. We'll leave it up to fate then, shall we, Wolfie? A duel to the death. May the best man win.
Sam.
I cut him down, and that's that. Back to a regularly scheduled international incident. But if he beeps me, if I die here, the lock on my blade will disable after a couple hours. What happens after that is up to you, Wolfie.
Ha! Even dead, that guy's a pain in my ass. So, you think that little sword can save your man? Well, go ahead then. But make no mistake, Fido. When I'm finished with him, You're next.
I was not designed to fear termination.
Huh?
However, Directive 01 is to ensure all data acquired is preserved and passed along. To expire here would violate that directive.
That's a good boy.
However, Raiden came to my aid. I have learned from him. When Samuel fell, data analysis was inconclusive. But that has changed. I have established new parameters now. Created my own directives.
You little fuck. Damn much!
Armstrong!
Duh!
I said my sword was a tool of justice. Not used in anger. Not used for vengeance. But now I'm not so sure. And besides, this isn't my sword. Come on! Okay. Let's dance.
Oh, here we go.
He was ready for some key advice.
Cut it, Raiden. It's the only option.
Thank you, Kevin.
Cut him.
Come on, it's the only option.
Raiden! Are you alright? Why does this kind of thing always happen to you?
Hey.
You've been a victim of war ever since you were a kid. It's not right.
Not just me, Sonny. It's you too. Millions of victims all over the world. It's easy to blame it all on guys like Armstrong. But it's more than that. It's everyone's fault. Anyone who goes through life blindly following others, following orders, never questioning what they're told, that's gotta change. I'm not sure how, but killing this guy seems like a good first step. We rescued America from the Patriots. I won't let Armstrong make it a wasteland.
Raiden!
Come on, Sonny. Don't worry. Let me see a smile.
That's the boss fight.
Oh, it starts with alerts and it'll start too.
Oh yeah, I'm actually starting this fight. I mean, I have time to start dodging. Okay.
Might as well reset now.
Suddenly now we can block his attacks.
You got a better sword now.
It's true. I'm really upset by how little damage we're doing. What the? Oh yeah, you can just counter that.
Not know you can do that.
I just remembered something. I remember mode.
Not doing much damage.
Yeah, I know, right?
No, I'm struggling. I start throwing some buildings.
Okay. I held forward, but turns out it was forward and to the left slightly.
Ready or not, Jack.
Shame.
That's gonna work. You're going down.
No, you cannot air juggle Armstrong. You can launch him, but you cannot air juggle him. The devs by this point knew how much abusive air juggling was. Okay. What? Really? That counts too?
First one I even brought up with air attacks.
I would say, what? Excuse me, what?
Stood in the wrong spot.
No, that's supposed to completely have to have curves in order to do that.
They do curve.
No, those wave things curve, but not that one, not that big one. The wave ones on the ground, those curve, not the big one. God, Douglas isn't that. I feel cheated now.
Commando Pro.
Why did Christian know the exact right thing to say at that moment? Mads went to his Call of Duty memories and went Commando Pro. Okay. Or Reddit could just run straight towards the attack.
We're gonna be here all night.
I've never struggled this much with Armstrong. Any words from you, Armando? Just a who and a half tonight, aren't you?
Oh my god, I've been fucking muted this entire time. Bro.
Third time.
Bro. I'm so fucking done.
All of his dialogue.
Andy, are you sickly muted too?
No, me.
Okay.
I thought you said Sam was the hardest boss. Sam.
You shut your mouth, Andy!
Please, Sam.
Andy Rang got me be like, I thought you said Sam was the hardest, but you beat Sam by now. Meanwhile, one politician is kicking your butt. Maybe he should make a bill that says Kenny is a liar, am I right? I thought I...
The backhands, though.
I keep swearing I'm pairing, but apparently the game says no.
I'm bringing back memories.
Yeah?
Memories of what?
Playing this game on the 360. The amount of times I heard this theme and Sam's theme. Unreal. That backhand is powerful. Holy shit.
Get the pip hand strong. By the way, I guess I gotta deal with the fact that when it comes to PlayStation-wise, the PS3 is the only system where you can play Revengeance. Meanwhile, Xbox at least has the freaking their backwards compatibility. Whether Revengeance on the list, who knows?
It's fine, I've got my computer now, so we're good. Also, the PS3 did not age well.
What?
The PS3 did not age well.
Whatever do you mean? You like them games that are sub 30 FPS?
15 FPS is where it's at.
Ah, you too have played Last of Us.
Silky smooth 12 FPS.
You either play Last of Us or Nier.
Oh yeah, now you can get health.
Watch me screw this up.
Of course.
You got this.
What?
Easy bit.
Oh,
you did it!
That is exactly what happens every time I try to do that. That's why I don't bother.
What?
Bruh.
That's my problem.
Excuse me?
You might have jinxed it.
I'm gonna show you footage of me when I did the no damage thing. And he'll freaking change your life, Armando.
Change the world. My final message.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
You know what? Fuck this war. I just want to
I am still disturbed by how little Ripper mode is doing. It gets stunned, but that's about it.
Animal machines.
Also, the reason the game emphasized nano machines because nano machines were supposed to be seen outdated by this point because we have Cyborg is where it's all at. So the fact that nano machines is working right its butt is the ultimate irony. It's Hideo Kojima looking towards the screen, looking through your TV just to laugh at you. I can guarantee you, every Metal Gear fan's response to hearing that line was a collective F you. You may ask, Kenny, what do nano machines do exactly? The answer, literally everything. Am I wrong, Christian?
Plot device nanomachines.
Plot device, nanomachines. How you talk to each other, nanomachines. How is Vamp so immortal? Nanomachines. How is Armstrong able to do this? Nanomachines.
Play hard in response to physical trauma. Just stop trying to do that.
But I believe.
Yeah, but your track record says otherwise.
Now, this is a question I just remembered. How do you feel about when characters' personalities get either altered or slightly altered, depending on the localization?
Damn it, Kenny!
Shut up, Christian!
Don't fuck this up!
Fine, I just gotta believe. I swear I did that. I swear I lined that thing up and the game said no.
So what? No, I did see your angle change at the last nanosecond. Kenny, don't learn.
Would you shut up?
Sure had a thing, ain't it, Governor?
How many times you gotta get murked by that attack?
I feel so violated. You may say, "Okay, it's the final boss. Should feel violated." I used to be so good at this fight. What the hell happened?
You know what happens, man.
Yeah, know, the first time you do it like a billion times, but now you're out of practice. Right.
I used to fucking play Dead Space 2 insanely back in the day, and I almost maxed out all my achievements on Xbox. I was trying to beat Dead Space 2 on that difficulty.
How did I miss that parry?
Where you can only save 3 times. And I really almost beat the game in its entirety. I was in the final chapter, but I kept dying. And then I just gave up. And I got mad fucking rusty.
Limited saves.
Yeah, I think you're only allowed to like save 3 times throughout 15 chapters. And there was no checkpoints too, so if you like speed run chapter 1 through like 8 and you died at 8, back to chapter 1.
Wait, we're talking about
Dead Space 2
oh
on hardcore mode.
oh that. Yeah, no, fuck that.
Raiden, respond! Raiden! Raiden!
Why did that say cut through but kill me anyway?
That was very gay.
Why did it just
Sure,
say
you cut right through it.
Well, they just come anyways by saying cut right through it. Am I nuts?
I saw you cut through it.
Fucking show him, baby!
How is that so hard to do? Why was that so hard to do?
That was a good reaction.
What? Okay. Whatever you want, game. Okay, whatever the game wanted.
What? Raiden? No. No!
This is where we start from the beginning.
I think Armando had enough. What the? Oh, okay. What the fuck was that?
That was actual fucking bullshit, is what that was.
She would have ghost hit before you could react. What the fuck was that?
I fucking frame trap into Commando Pro. Okay, game, sure.
The NPCs are using cheats? Holy shit.
Armstrong is the server admin.
I think the game is legit broken on higher difficulties. Like what? You really want four times? Oh.
sweet release. There's not even anyone else here. It's just me.
Well done.
It's just freaking me. Oh, that's been a very hard mode.
Your dream dies with you.
Oh, God. This recording is posterity.
Oh, maybe
How's it going,
not.
people?
You've guaranteed
This is painful.
the status quo will go on for a while longer.
Why do you
at
have so
least.
much defense?
War will continue as an institution, as industry.
And no, you can't upgrade the high
Men
frequency
will fight for
Murasama
reasons
yet.
They don't understand. Causes
In case anyone was
they
wondering,
don't
no, you can't use any unique weapons or items or any other freaking other sub weapons. You can only use sword, only foot and sword.
But at least I'll leave.
Don't ask me where all
worthy
the weapons went.
successor.
I just lost them.
You, Jack,
It's finally done.
carve your own path.
Now we'll probably have to do it again.
Use
I
whatever
probably want to be done on live recording setting rather than me recording it now and then watching it be recorded.
Don't let legal bullshit get in the way. And if it costs a few lives, so be it.
It's over.
Deep inside, we're kindred spirits. You and I.
Oh, that for a freaking bee. Bab. Oh, give me that fadey wig.
Official pet right for your family?
Give me that.
First, our top story. President Hamilton
Oh, what's that about the official pet? Why not more about that?
visit to the country since the failed assassination attempt in Shahbazbad last May. In meetings with Pakistani President Farooq Salam, the two leaders agreed to a new joint initiative in the war on terror, whereby U.S. Marines will be stationed in Pakistan and given wider authority to conduct operations within the country. This is amidst growing tensions within Pakistan between the country's civil and military leadership, with many in the government calling on the ISI military intelligence agency to be investigated
Unbelievable. After all that.
assassination attempt.
For the last time, let it go, Courtney. At least Armstrong will never be president.
But, I mean, Raiden.
It's not known whether that number would include private military contractors, which the Hamilton administration has made clear will play a significant role.
There he is.
That comes to make the exclamation point.
Excellent news. We are approved.
That's that handle shot for.
Operation is established.
Nice work, Doc. I guess the world's first cyborg staffing firm is officially open for business.
We are certified for construction and long-term nursing care, but this is just the beginning. The potential for new roles cyborgs can play is limitless.
And we're sure this isn't child labor?
The older children can work now, the rest when they come of age. And it's strictly voluntary, you know.
We're not running a charity here, huh? Donations alone would not even cover their maintenance. Besides, this way they'll learn a trade. Perhaps some discipline, huh?
It's not a perfect solution. But you know what? At least these kids will get a decent education.
Well, I'm not about to return them to the streets or to broken homes. At least we can give them a chance, huh? Oh, oops.
An imperfect solution for an imperfect world.
Well, another benefit. A peaceful
And there goes the end of that running
all
gag.
my research.
Was it worth it?
Since when do you care?
Well, recent events have been food food for thought, shall we say?
No kid.
Speaking of recent events, how's our new recruit working out?
Ah, yes, quite well. Quite well.
So again, where they emphasize the whole entire Raiden cutting through George's thing and then holding onto it if he was gonna be fine immediately after.
You're same age as me, but all this spaceship, you're genius, girl.
Mm-hmm.
And you're hot for days.
Huh? Where did that come from?
Alert! Alert! Rescinding.
This about a crazy world, nah?
Yeah, but I will feel pain.
For me, see that ninja.
And if you can, why would you program that in?
Kind of life.
Yeah.
Huh?
He rescued me too, you know. Saved my life. I owe him everything. To some people, he'll always be Jack the Ripper. I know all about his past. He had it rough. And he hurt a lot of people. But that's not the Raiden I know.
What was that face and reaction shot?
The Raiden I know
It's supposed to be thinking or being like, eh.
is a hero.
Also, why get technical? Technically, Snake saved you, so technically, Raiden had to accomplish the mission. It's a complicated situation. The mother effing credits. Already thinking for very hard. I can't tell if it's a case of already thinking very hard mode, or they just probably have. I can't even say some people have full upgrades because even by the time I got to point going to Armstrong, that's freaking ridiculous. What was that damage, and why was Ripper mode doing jack all? You gave me a super mode and it didn't really help out much, if anything. Also, in reality, the hardest boss fight still has yet to come. I believe that's Sam's DLC, where the actual hardest boss fight in the game is. Though now I look crappy stupid for saying that saying that Sam was the hardest boss fight, only for Armstrong to whoop me. Because of course we gave this boss 3 different moves associated with 3 very similar tail animations, which are he charges his fist, which is very easy to panic and not be able to realize which one's which. Or the fact that when you try to parry, sometimes Raiden will go forward because the game will read it as you trying to close the gap as opposed to you trying to do a parry. Or it may instead read you trying to do the skyward kick, which is forward light attack, and instead read it as a parry. Or you try to attack but then jump and then cancel the jump, it'll read it as you doing the dodge attack, which is not what you wanted. Isn't it great when we have similar inputs for different systems? That was just not a great idea. Also, with the game moving my cursor while cutting through the debris against Armstrong. What was that BS? Also, he didn't even throw the big one. The big one has even more segments gotta cut, but he just never threw it. Strange. I was just waiting for the post-credit scene. I get to see if freaking Armando Christian and Andy would be like, nah, do it again. Do it live, motherfucker. None of this freaking post stuff. I don't know if I'm talking audience footage. Because that'll just be confusing if we do end up doing it in post. Oh, I'm already dedicated to it. So who knows? Maybe they'll hear my final message. What's my final message? Boktai is good and more people need to play it. That's my final message. Just feels so weird to give you the Mirasama on very hard mode, only afraid to do jack all damage, but supposed to be the blade that can cut through Armstrong. My freaking fist was doing more damage than that blade. Here's the QA team. How many of y'all play such a very hard mode? I want names. I want exact names on who exactly was a very hard mode team. Also, what's this get very hard mode's obsession with Mastiffs? What's of all the Mastiffs? So much monkey, so much Mastiffs. Why? Why? When in doubt, monkey. You know how ridiculous it was. It's a fine way they even bothered with the final stage. We could just skip straight to Armstrong, because what even the point? That final bit is so short that it might as well not exist. Yeah. Like Sam didn't have a level, and I was emphasized how you gotta hurry. Freaking get to the rocket so you get to Pakistan. So I had the last level even bother having one. Just a warehouse and then that's it. Immediately go for Luger Celsius and then Armstrong. They really serve much of a point. Collab with Square Enix. What they do? Alright then. I'll start doing this boss fight. You have also unlocked the freaking Muramasa to use elsewhere and probably to upgrade it. Also that freaking one freaking guard guy in that place was reading the freaking magazine. He actually has a name, Jay Williams. Why did they bother give him a name? Just weird. Also, I found no proof that magazine being real. I'm disappointed. That's like how the wiki claims that his bad vision due to the fact that he's wearing shades at night. Really?
And how's business?
Oh, good. Herr Doctor's research and staffing service certainly help.
I hear World Marshal's looking for a buyer.
Well, you cost them a lot of money, huh? Not to mention killing their funding. Literally. The break-taking program is finished, but the larger company is not, I'm afraid. Someone will buy them. PMCs are in demand once again.
Yeah. Fighting for reasons they don't understand. Causes they don't believe in.
Beg pardon?
No. Nothing.
So, your mind is made? You will not come back.
Sorry, Boris.
I understand. But then, what will you do?
I've got my own war to fight.
I will never know what he means by that. For that will never be a sequel. I remember seeing a theory someone had that claimed how Ryan had to cut through the heart of the organization by cutting through Armstrong's heart, and that's how you solve the problem. We can't just cripple a company, cripple a big organization. You have to cut through the heart of them. To which I say that doesn't work, especially since they just mentioned how Ward Marshall's not done, and will probably keep doing more BS once they get bought. Passing Rain, Mr. 1%, Samurai, Battle Tested, Jack the Ripper. Four thousand 62 total cuts. There's so many total kills. 5 remaining enemies. I left 5 enemies, okay. And there's the end of Monday Rising Revengeance. Next there will probably be the DLCs. Right after it's also a very hard mode. Who knows, and hopefully not.